Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope we're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame, Trinity Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through. There's some sort of delay going on here. This delay, I see here that the Divine has created a block or some sort of delay because it shows here that this Divine Masculine wants to restore, reconnect, rebuild the connection with Divine Feminine. This may start with a conversation, with a phone call, visiting, something like that. But I see here that this masculine is not ready for it. There's some immaturity here. There is this, like, the way that they approach Divine Feminine, it doesn't feel like it's coming from a place of, I'm ready. Like, if Divine Feminine were to see this Divine Masculine the way that they would approach Divine Feminine at this time in this specific reading, Divine Feminine would feel like Divine Masculine has not really changed. So I see here that there is transformation in this Divine Masculine, but it's just that there are some things about Divine Masculine which is not fully matured yet. It has to do with their spiritual growth, spiritual maturity. So this masculine's approach to restoring the connection, recommunicating, like starting communication again, reconnecting with Divine Feminine, is not coming from a very strong place where the Divine Masculine is more grounded, more stable. I see here that there's some work that this masculine still needs to do. I see that they want to reach out, they want to call, but it looks like there is a block here. I see here a block. In some cases, this masculine is planning on travel and something has been delayed here. Divine Masculine, some of these Divine Masculines may be planning some sort of trip, some type of trip movement, moving towards Divine Feminine. Some cases, what I'm getting is that this Divine Masculine is not fully aware of what is going to take place or what is about to change. This has to do with reconnecting with Divine Feminine here. It shows here it's not the right time. There's no balance here within this Divine Masculine. They're still trying to figure this out. They're still trying to figure out what they feel. This is a Divine Masculine who has this feeling that they want to talk to Divine Feminine, but they're not fully ready to be in a commitment or in a connection relationship with Divine Feminine here. I do see encouragement from family members to move forward. If this is something that you want, just move forward. But I see here that moving forward is not the, I feel like this masculine is not ready to do that yet. First, they need to do their work before they can move forward. But I see here encouragement from family members that you can do it. Just, just go and meet Divine Feminine. Just call them. But if they're not ready, maybe it's not the right time for them to meet Divine Feminine or call Divine Feminine, because I see here that they are being encouraged by family members here, but the Divine is like, no, this is not the right time. There's some kind of stop. There's something that's blocking the communication here. It looks like it's a little bit slow, and the family members, whoever these family members are, they are feeling impatient by it. I feel that may be one of the reasons why they are kind of nudging Divine Masculine on, that go and talk to Divine Feminine. But if this masculine is not ready to have this connection with Divine Feminine, if they need to do more of the work, then they have to do the work first before they reach out to Divine Feminine here. I see here transformation is a little slow for this Divine Masculine. They are supposed to step into a new cycle. this divine feminine is very wise. I see her divine feminine thinking a lot about different things. When it comes to matters of the heart, they are very, like, I feel like, very calm, very, very strong about the overall. Like, I feel like the journey has made this divine feminine more stronger, emotionally, and I see here that the patience is there. They know that this is a difficult, journey. They know that this is a journey where there's a lot to learn, and this divine feminine is open to learning, open to growing. I see here that they have evolved a lot. This divine feminine has evolved a lot. They've grown a lot. They released some things that was part of the old. This has to do with, I feel it could be some kind of pattern, a thought pattern, more like a thought pattern, something like a belief, something that divine feminine really didn't think about much before. Like, say if you had a certain kind of, thought about marriage, right? And you're like, you had this specific thought about marriage, and then throughout this journey, your thoughts, your ideas, your perception, your feelings about marriage has changed a lot. So I see here that there are some things you went through where you had to release certain kind of thoughts or certain kind of, um, patterns that has to do with the way you used to think about things, and you did. I see here clearing out of the old, transitioning into new, seeing things from a different perspective, having more clarity about the overall picture. So this divine feminine has really stepped into their strength. I see here they've transformed. They are in their truth. I see here they've stepped in their truth, meaning that you always knew what it was, but it's just that now you stand strongly by it. It's like if you knew that your divine masculine was like, like they were not quite sure about relationship, but you tried to convince yourself that they were ready. Now you know what the truth is. You're like, if the divine masculine's not ready, I will call them out on it. Like, this is a divine feminine who's very straightforward, very alert, consciously aware of things, and they, before, I feel they may have been some sort of like I'll give another chance, or let's see what happens kind of thing. But it's now this divine feminine I see here, you are with facts, you're standing in truth. It's like you can see with clarity. You don't like question like, oh, is this really it or is that really it? Like, you don't really have that doubt anymore. It's like you have that inner knowing. Your radar is like on point. So that's what I feel, that this divine masculine who is not quite ready yet, the divine is like, well, divine feminine has been working very hard on themselves. Divine feminine over here is well prepared for the reunion, but you need to do some more work on your part. So I see here that the divine is saying to divine masculine, like, you have work to do on you. So there's that spiritual maturity that needs to take place here. So this divine masculine is not ready. Like, this divine feminine, when there is a reconnect or reunion or restoring of the connection, divine feminine expects divine masculine to be ready for it. Divine feminine expects that divine masculine will be able to take on the role of the counterpart and not have to go through that I feel like the pattern of the past where divine feminine was trying to, you know, help divine masculine see certain things or learn certain things about themselves. It's like they should already know. It's like you should already know who you are, divine masculine, who you are, what you want, because that's what the journey is about, like learning about self growth, evolving, right? Spiritually evolving, growing. And divine feminine does their, does their work on themselves, grows, evolves, and same with the divine masculine. But this divine masculine, I see here that it is a little bit slow and the family is getting a little bit impatient. They are nudging divine masculine along. But if this masculine is not ready, they're not ready, right? So I see here, even if they are being nudged to move forward towards divine feminine, the divine is like, no, I am making sure that when divine masculine returns, that they are in a place where they are able to have that balance with divine feminine energetically as well. They need to be in alignment where if this divine masculine comes in where they're not ready, there is a possibility it might shake up things, you know, in the connection. So it's like we don't want that to, cause another cycle that is going to, create more delays. So I see here that this divine masculine is like being pushed in their corner. It's like, time out for you. It's your time out, this is your time to think. This is your time to grow. This is your time to do what you need to do in order to face the connection. So it's not facing divine feminine, it's to face the connection, the responsibilities of the connection, so that there can be a reunion. So this is a reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. Remember to give a thumbs up. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye.